back everybody to Warlord SBAS Torment, Ties of Numenera. Episode 56. Last time, we did a little more exploring in this area. And we went up here and talked to like another outcast. This time we're going to continue with this area. And should be at the end of exploring this area. Then we go into the tombs. So let's explore. Finish talking with these people. Alright, you. Donovan. This man looks up at you momentarily before looking away into the distance. And nothing particular. He takes a drag on his smoke. His presence strikes you as odd, as if something about him were trying to inspire dread in you. What's your name? Donovan Ross. He flicks a gaze at you, and then stares off into the distance again. What are you doing here? Trying to get home. You see that woman? That's Delana. You got questions? He points. Yeah. Tell me about the valley. Nothing. Just dust and memories. Alright. So you're basically useless. Apparently I'm supposed to talk to the woman, so let's talk to everyone else before that. Lucy. Or this is the person I'm supposed to talk to. It's kind of hard to tell with these graphics. The man is busy. No, it's man. He's been reading a strange device, an elegant square of some kind of metal odd letters. And he uses flash on the reflective screen that in the square. When you draw near, you notice that the device is plugged into his arm with a long silver wire. One of the man's eyes is mechanical. Greetings, he said. Voice is kind, though it buzzes like a rattling sheet of thin steel. I am Lucy Regalia? I don't know. He gestured with the book. Sometimes I read in the older tongue. I uncover great knowledge this way. For instance, his male eye shudders and clicks, and the tiny voice emerges from his the pad. Formal education of the young begins in Utara, the nervous system uptake inhibitors and the microwave transmission to develop a fetal brain. Flicks it off. You see, I do not know the species to which this refers, but I begin to know of them. At any rate, what can I do for you? I would very much like to examine you. With your permission, perhaps, we can speak of what you have learned. I would enjoy the opportunity to share my knowledge with someone who can understand my words. Perhaps you can begin to speak of what I've just read. Of a certainty, she mutters, stepping close to examine the man. They speak in low voice in each other as she runs her hands across his prosthesis. As she smiles, thanks him for his time and backs away. Fascinating, she says. His realities have been smashed together, and it is not merely his mechanical brain that makes him dissident and emotionless. It is the juxtaposition of multiple worlds, and his singular humanity is broken. Speak to him yourself and judge his effect yourself. Tell me about yourself. He notes. I have spoken my name already. The knowledge of my character is thus. More important, I was a soldier. I travel with my friends. I and my friends travel to our home, or at least this is our plan. He leans close. I'm into concern for my friends. They seem trapped in the past, paralyzed. They are not as they were when we set out. He gestures to the mechanical extrusion on his own body. Nor, to be fair, am I. Can you tell me anything else about yourself? He frowns. I'm willing to commit our personal details to a stranger. I have told you what I'm willing to share. No more. What do you mean when you say your friends are different? They were full of hopes once. We and the dozen others set out from our home on Aldella west of Sigis Cliffs to find a fortune of endless battle. We joined the recruiter of Sigis Cliffs and enlisted the army of a changing god. We thought we were prepared. We were not. We were in trenches. We fought with bolt throwers, energy weapons, and detonations. First day saw half our friends blurred by a rogue particle wave that emanated from our side of the battlefield. And when we woke again in a new reality, our memories of the old world intact, but our bodies whole, except for Timpa, who was half dissolved in his new reality. So it went, incredible gains as a whole, with a certain consequences carrying into new lives. Sometimes they would undo all our days of heroism for an unseen advantage. Other times they would lose a friend forever. One day I was caught half out of a trench. The air exploded above us, and I burned. New reality did not restore me. Spent weeks under the care of Churgans. When I woke, I was as you saw me. The other friend has been killed. Lena and Dilma reacted very differently to me. They say I too have changed. I don't know. I know is that I no longer fear. I do not remember much of emotions. I recall the fear and horror, but I do not recall its taste. And when I speak to them, they agree that it was time for us to leave. To leave before we became those forgotten names lost in the flux of the worlds. Timpo, Zed, Muskalth. So many names. All gone. Tell me about the valley. It was a dry place. I tasted the water that bubbles up nearby. It was alkaline and just strange visions. I knew Mutala protected me from worst of it. Had my friends tasted that they might have died. He looks down at his metal pad. We have found no bodies nor anything of value. All is quiet. But this is a weapon. Waypoint, not a destination. Alright. So, that's weird. That's kind of interesting, like, fighting in different realities. It's kind of strange, but cool in some ways.
Or is it the other way?
Dana. She's a southern woman covered in warm brown robes, leaning over the fire. The cowl pulled low over her head. Her skin is dark bronze color. Here to interrogate me? She pulls back her cowl enough for you to see her long hair is more silver than brown, and the years of life in the road have apparent on her face. She looks weary and exhausted except for her eyes, which burn like golden fire. I am fantasy name. What do you, what? Her eyes light on your tattoo and she hisses, "Skis, you bastard. All over the place here. Eh? Look, I can't tell you anything, alright? We're done with the fighting. Let him drag us back. We'll take off again. We're not going back to that hell." What are you talking about? She looks confused for a moment. You're cast off, so either you're here to drag us back or kill us. She turns to her side and pauses as if listening to words that you cannot hear. Then she responds, "No, I suppose you're right. Still, he's a cast off." Who are you talking to? My man Zad reminded me not to all cast off are in this battle. But Timpo wants me to be careful with you. She holds up a finger. People have said that They're not there because they can't see them, but they can see you. So let's not have that conversation. She settles back. So are you here to kill us or tell on us? They say that most of my crew, not Warlord, though. I have no part in this battle, but answer some questions for me. She breathes out a low whistle. All right, good. Sure, we'll answer anything we can. Tell me about yourself. Me, blah, 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 and blah, and the rest. They're my crew, my men. They're just trying to find a way home from the endless battle. We're heading through Colon, but she waves a hand at the pile of rubble. It's not exactly a forgiving route. Just trying to figure out where do we go next. Her sleeve slips with her gesture, and you can see this. Skin does not simply look metallic; it is metal. She catches you looking at and tugs her sleeve back down, annoyed. A price of the endless battle. One of the reasons I left. I used to think I'd earn glory there. Thought my nano skills would propel me high. Scoffs. Only room in the exalted air is for cast-offs. The rest of us bleed while you lot laugh. That's why we got out. What are you doing here? Camping, trying to figure out the next steps. Came through Con while reluctance and decided it wasn't the best place to plan. Though we've got a clever perspective down here. She frowns and said there's some sort of cult war going on. Got to leave sooner rather than later. She nods her head as if receiving a compliment from an unseen audience. Only see Donovan and Lucy. Where's Teppa and Zed? Closes her eyes and pinches her bridge of her nose. If you can't see them, it's no fault of mine. Frankly, they're lucky they don't have to talk to you. Callisto whispers to you. The poor woman sees nothing. None but her exists in these other realities. She is suffering from shocking guilt. Olm looks around, possibly for her invisible pains and sags. Okay, tell me about the endless battle. Oh no, it's too much horror. She shuts her eyes and shakes her head. When she opens her gaze, her eyes are cold. You want to know about the endless battle? Talk to my crew. Hear from those who run. Why they run? Then maybe I'll tell you what I think. I talked to Lucy. Lusa. Should I just Lusa? If you can get more than one of them to talk, maybe I will too. Looks like you've been resting here a while. Is it safe? She chews the question over a while and then shrugs. It's safe for us, she says sourly. For you? She's eyes her commands and then give you a slight nod. We can make it safe for you. It'll cost them 100 shins. Yeah, forget it. Alright, so we need to talk to everyone. This one. Hey, you're alive. I thought couldn't kill you before, sure. He looks down at it, seemingly ashamed. My friend and I had as well as we could. We saw what happened after you fell. The cultists came right to your hiding place, as if they knew where we were the whole time. He sighs, wiping a bit of dirt from the face. Bellatrix teleported me to safety. I can only assume he didn't make it. He gave you a half-hearted smile. But you survived at least. That's something. I'm looking for the tomb of the cast-offs. I don't know that tomb. You might be able to find it yourself At the entrance at the great necropolis, you can enter up there. He points at the distance and up at the entrance. Must be Cliff's face somewhere. You must be strong or careful though, or both. The children are vicious and unpredictable. Tell me about the Valley of Dead Heroes. It's been the burial ground for the world for at least millions of years, yet. And he holds up a finger like a lecturer. But we have uncovered no bodies in the valley itself. Oh no. Despite all the memorials, obelisks, and urns above the ground, we have not been able to find evidence of a single body. That's interesting. Markers exist beyond counting. Some are in scripts we cannot understand, some are in materials we have never seen, but the bodies themselves lie in a great space beneath the ground. Above the ground there is no sign of life. None at all, except what we bring with us. Tell me about yourself. My true name is Ronus Castle of the Memorialist. I came here from Scissors Cliffs to inter my beloved wife. That was over a decade ago. I remained because I felt closer connection to this place. Somehow, when I discovered my name and my true self, I knew the world is the afterlife, and the graves here are our own. Now I study the world of the living, hoping to bring others to the enlightenment I reached. Tell me about the memorials. We're ordinary people, really. People who understand the truth that this world is really the afterlife, and the tombs here are our graves. We maintain the valley so that no name is forgotten, so that everyone can come here and remember their true selves. Once all the tombs have been claimed, we shall see a glorious resurgence of humanity likewise. If we allow the names to be forgotten, devastation will sweep across the land. So here's something like a sob or gasp from Ohm's direction. Then you turn the creature stunned in the distant sky in calm interest. Huh. Do you know anything about the dead girl named Kwa? No, I've never seen her name. Never heard her name. The name. Alright. So, can I talk to you now? Your eyes flicker briefly, then start at the distance. That I said you were deserted from the endless battle. He stops breathing. The smoke falls from his nerveless fingers, and his face glows slack with terror. He starts shaking, and a single solid breaks from his throat before he snaps back to reality. Flood expression settles back into his face, and he picks up his dropped smoke. He takes a deliberate drag. Only then does his tension ease. No. Tempo said, "Oh God, Beseth. Why? Can you tell me about the end of the battle?" His breath hitches, but he controls his reaction time. No. See it yourself. Right, you're not gonna talk. Not good enough? I talked to him. I talked to Lucy and tried to talk to him about the endless battle. Good enough, they were normal people once. Ordinary, thrill-seeking kids. Look at them now. Most words, she starts. A group of people march in with their artifacts. Gravity, light pulse, time benders. They march back out. Endless battles like that. But going on for centuries. Think of what it does to the landscape. Think of what it does to the psychic terrain. Think of what it does to your friends. She waves at her nearby companions, but gestures continue to colleagues unseen. And when you're a vermin to the people who run the war, when you have got no hope to survive, you can't feel reality collapsing around you. We see wormholes all open up and monsters walk through. when the air is toxic and the ground melts, when you feel your mind assaulted. But it's not personal. It's not someone who wants you destruction in particular. You're just inconvenient to them. Your death is another number. A way to measure their success. It's hell. It's just like hell. And you did it, cast off. You could stop it if you wanted. But you don't, or maybe you don't care. I mean, when you're made statistics of your enemies, faceless foes whose existence you can erase without qualm, you know it's just hurting them. You're hurting yourself. The way you see the world. Soon everyone will conflict your pain. All that matters is your success, and you killed yourself, and you don't even know it. She wipes a tear away. It ruins everything. Everyone it touches. Oh, that's it. Yep.
In an instant.
Alright. Let's continue. I believe that's everywhere I can explore. Looks like it. Alright, let's go back to the
Of course.
tomb. Start exploring the tomb. Welcome to the darkness. Not sure. I don't believe I can leave this area to get someone on
As
the
you
own.
wish.
Oh well. We'll just lose a lot of health, I guess. Doesn't seem it really matters anyway.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome to the light.
All right.
Alright. And let's go forth. Character kind of looks naked with
Let's
the
go.
color outfit he's wearing. I'm just saying. Super Saiyan. Alright.
We shall see.
Will we see? Or will we completely miss it?
I'm ready.
I don't know. Wonder if I could talk to all these since they... Nerve the Blast. Hello, Nerve the Blast. I suppose I have to be thankful, so thanks. Ludwig's gonna blame me for this good turn of events, I know it. Can you tell me about yourself? I'm an explorer and a villain. The worst villain you'll ever meet, and by that I mean that no matter what I try to pull, it somehow ends up helping people. He spits blessed indeed. So he hates being helpful. Cool. How did you get here? He's forward and talks to you in low tones. It was all Outwing's fault. Goddamn do-gooder can't help it himself. We're on a quest, he calls it, for a fabled string. Or whatever. I figured it's my chance to go off. To off him wasn't in for all. You come across this enormous broken hound. So I toss a few rocks at it, gets its attention. Oh, Outwing couldn't fight it or run. No, he calmed it down and left it alone. So I tried a second time, shoving him down a mountainside. Then he got too close. When he got too close, as luck would have it, I lost my balance and fell down with him. Cursing idiot Junkins follows us to help. He puffs out a blast of air. That's how you get to this valley. When those Momoas asked for your help, we all saw an opportunity Jenkins to help. Outwing to grow on his path or whatever. Me finally to Outwing in. She said sadly. Then those cultists caught us before I could try anything. I tell you, nothing ever goes my way. Where are your companions? The red-headed fellow is uttering loss. In a hushed tone, he adds, I've been trying to kill him for about 12 years now. He leans back and indicate the smooth-faced man. The young pup there is the Jenkins. The Jinxed. He'll want to help you. Don't let him. He looks at the young man, who smiles back at him as if he had just said the nicest thing. Here's a dead girl named Chu. Person cool enough. Do I look like a memorialist? Ask someone else. Well, fine, Miss Prissy. Alright, we'll continue talking to these people, then probably start exploring the tombs next episode. So until next time, remember, brace the chaos, so you'll go man. Bye.